Hey, YouTubers!
Woohoo!
Oh, SkyTubers.
Sure.
Sky
SkyTubers
Tubers.
works. Look, my face is. Hold on. Let me fix that. All right. Well, okay, it's a little higher today. How is that? Is that okay? No, it's got a lot of headroom in it, doesn't it?
That's okay.
Yeah?
That's okay.
Okay. All right, that works.
It shows off the banner.
As long as you can
And the
see my
porgs.
squishy.
It-
Okay. So,
so
we
can,
got a little time today. Yes.
Yeah. Can we move that over here like last time?
Over, the notes? Yes.
Well, that and the video.
The video, I don't think we can. What do you mean? What did we do last time? I'm not
We
remembering.
moved the YouTube video over here because it was much bigger. Because right now the camera is way over there.
Well, okay. Oh, so I think what we did is we can actually go on YouTube ourselves and
Oh, there we go.
turn down the
That's
sound.
what we did. Yeah. Because
And
there's going to be a delay.
There's gonna be a delay. It's gonna be weird. But
Oh, perfect. There we
if
go.
you see the chat, okay. So everyone, let's chat. And hey, can we chat on our own video? Let's try. Our own.
So it's about a 10-second
Video.
delay. So 1, 2,
Oh, look, we
3,
can!
4, 5. It's about 5-second delay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So in fact, I'm gonna make this bigger. Whoops. Uh-oh. Where's the chat? All right.
Okay. You know what? As long as we just see the chat there and watch the
Yes.
video over there.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
figuring out all the.
Chatted.
Hey, Reynold is here.
Okay,
Dora
sorry.
is here.
Sorry.
Abby is here.
Yay! Sorry,
Lewis is here.
everyone's chat is over my face, but that's okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what we're gonna do, because time is tight today, we're gonna
Yes.
do our intro, our things we want to share,
Uh-huh.
and the
Outro,
shout outs,
right? Yeah.
and the outro.
As much as we can, really, and then we'll save our Toy Story discussion for a little later.
Yeah, we have about half an hour.
Yes. Wow! Look at all of you joining us. Oh my gosh! Thank you guys. There's 12 people so far.
Wow.
That's exciting.
Good morning.
And 13. Yay!
Good morning, Christopher.
All right. So you know what I'm gonna do? Because Richard, you gotta go soon. I'm gonna press record. We just pressed record. Bam. Recording.
Which means everything we say can be used against us.
Okay, and this is Squishy. This is my Squishy. I had to take out Squishy.
Squishy the Park. How's it going, Dora? Going very well.
Very, very well.
But now here we go.
This is what you can look forward to, episode 252 of Skywalking Through Neverland. Did I sound squeaky?
Nope. Hey, Skywalkers! Are you ready to go to infinity
And
and beyond? If you are, then we want to welcome you to Skywalking Through Neverland.
All right, do that whole
Okay.
thing again because you were really loud.
Hey, Skywalkers! Are you ready to go to infinity
And
and beyond?
beyond.
Oh, I know you are. And then, I'm sorry, the porg. I caught sight of the porg.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Skywalkers! Are you ready to go to infinity and beyond? Then we want to welcome you to Skywalking Through Neverland. This whole show will be recorded in stereo.
Stereo. Oh, it took me a minute to get that one.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't in the notes.
No, but it was a spur of the moment.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
Now, we are your podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, and Marvel fandom. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to the Jessie, to my Buzz Lightyear. It's my sweetie wife, Sarah.
Well, hey, Buzz. How's it going, Buzz?
Well, I'm doing fine, madam.
Hey, Buzz, can you go into your, what is it, Hispanic mode? Spanish. That was so funny.
Go into my Spanish mode, like
Yeah.
in Toy Story 3?
Yes.
I would, but I didn't take Spanish in school. I took French. If I'd only known I was going to be moving to Los Angeles, I would have taken 4 years of Spanish.
Yes. You would have been a lot further ahead.
Yeah, that's my bucket list item. Learn Spanish.
All right. Well, Skywalkers, if you are joining us, we want to give you a big Wookiee hug. You are our family of Skywalkers, and we want to thank you for listening to the show every single week. And if this is new, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome! We love new Skywalkers! And we also want to thank, this week we are live on YouTube, so we want to thank all the
You Skytubers.
Skytubers. Awesome. And we just love it when you share our joy in this adventure through fandom.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on June the 19th, 2019. All right, Minnie, after so many years, you should be prepared for this next question. What time is it?
Hold on, my phone went weird. My watch.
I'm sure it did.
Hold on. Oh, shh. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Oops. Okay, ready?
It's 10:06. Good morning.
Now, I thought you had a Toy Story setting on that.
Okay, so there is a Toy Story, in fact, here. But they don't talk. So,
What good?
here. So like,
Well, tell Woody this is
Take
an
it off.
audio podcast.
I know. So here's Woody. See, here's Woody.
Oh, you know what? You know why he didn't say anything?
They don't say anything.
You know why?
Why?
Well, I would say, but it'd be a Toy Story 4 spoiler.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so I won't go there. So
Okay.
you know what? Now I get why Woody's not. Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right. So we've established what time we're recording. But now we want to establish who our sponsor is. This episode of Skywalking Through Neverland is proudly sponsored by Small World Vacations. They are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to Galaxy's Edge on either coast. Best of all, this service is free of charge. So head to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Like we always say, you're gonna love the free service over there because you'll want to spend all your money at Galaxy's Edge.
Exactly. So save money any way you can.
Now on the Skytuber comments,
Yes.
Horseshoe Butt Fishing said that they want to go to Savi's and get a custom lightsaber.
Ugh,
Well, you know what? That's going to cost you some pretty pennies.
it is.
So take advantage of the free service over there at Small World Vacations.
Only 200 credits.
And Ron DeViso says he wants a shoulder porg.
Oh.
So once again, take advantage of the free service from Small World Vacations, and then you can get yourself a porg,
20 credits.
a shoulder porg.
Although this is available at the Star Trader. You don't have to go into Galaxy's Edge to get the little shoulder porg, which is awesome.
Okay then, we'll cut that part out.
Now, coming up on this episode, we'll get into a fun review and discussion of Toy Story 4. The character arcs, the story, fun little Easter eggs to look for, and some spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
But not in this chat, you guys. We're not going to talk Toy Story 4 in this chat.
Yeah, we did some pre-spoilers. I almost spoiled the spoilers.
Yeah, you did.
So sorry about that. Now also, we're going to be sharing our latest trip report to Galaxy's Edge. So far, we've been 5 times, with the 6th time coming on Friday. And the Peraltas, they sent in their trip report as well. And like we put out on Facebook, we want to hear trip reports from everybody. So if you have a couple of minutes and you want to tell us what you did at Galaxy's Edge, if you tried the blue or green milk, what you bought, did you buy a shoulder porg? Did you buy a lightsaber? Did you buy a shoulder Kowakian monkey?
Ooh, yeah.
If you rode the Smuggler's Run attraction and want to rate that ride.
Did you adopt a creature? Did you go to the cantina? We want to know everything. So if you can, just take a voice memo on your phone, and then you can email that voice memo to share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
Now, Lewis Anderson on YouTube is asking, should I get a lightsaber or a droid at Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, that's...
If it were me, I would say a lightsaber because it's a big production.
Okay. Yeah, well, both of them are experiences, definitely. But I know a lightsaber, like, the whole experience, I mean, I know it touches people. Like, and that's honestly one of the only places in the park where you hear Star Wars music by John Williams.
And you get to hear a legacy character.
Yeah, that too.
I know we've said it in the show before, but I'm not going to say it right now. I want you to go and experience that.
Now, Bryn is also in the chat, and Bryn just recorded an episode of Window to the Magic that's out right now, where you get to hear the lightsaber experience. And then we also have a video on our YouTube channel where you get to see the lightsaber experience. So
That's a good idea. Go over to our YouTube channel, Skywalking Through Neverland, and you can see Teresa Delgado building a droid.
yes,
And we also have recorded a couple of lightsaber building
Experiences.
sessions.
Mhm.
And we're going to put out a second one very, very soon. So then you can decide which one you want to do.
definitely.
But if it were me, I'd go with the lightsaber. The lightsaber is $200,
Yeah.
and the droid is $100. So I guess it all depends on your budget as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. Although, honestly, so you would build a lightsaber, did you say?
I would build a lightsaber, yes. I think I can get more use out of a lightsaber.
And while I'm thinking about it, if I wanted to enhance my Jedi Tink costume, I think a lightsaber would be the way to go.
Well, there you have it. All right, all this coming up on Things
We
Want
Want
to
to
Share.
Okay, that worked.
Okay.
Well,
Now, before our...
hold on.
Now, before our Galaxy's Edge trip reports, let's talk about Star Wars Celebration. What is it? Anaheim!
Anaheim!
Oh, I can't stop being that excited over the fact that it's in Anaheim.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Now, StarWars.com, they just released this press report that says Star Wars Celebration will return to Anaheim, California on August 27th through the 30th, 2020. Now, I'm very excited that it's at the end of August. Doesn't interfere with Easter, doesn't interfere with summer, our summer job, doesn't interfere with Christmas. It's perfect for us.
Right.
And I know a lot of people going back to school, they're
Yeah.
not too excited. There's teachers, there's
No.
students.
Yeah, they're kind of sad, and I'm sad for them. It's like, oh no. In fact, my friend Teresa, she works at school, at a school, and she's very sad. But hopefully she'll be able to make at least part of it, and yeah, that's the hope. So while it's good for us, we know that it's not good for a lot of people. But people who work in taxes, for the past 3 celebrations, they had a hard time going because celebration was always right when taxes
Yes.
ended.
Yes, and when you had to pay taxes.
Yeah, that too.
That made it even worse.
hmm
So I'm so happy to the end of August. However, we'll be a little bit stuffy. And by stuffy, I mean over 100 degrees.
It'll be hot, but we'll be in the convention center hopefully most of the time, except when we're at Galaxy's Edge with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be so much fun. It'll probably be crowded, but it'll be fun because you'll know everyone, or at least know their faces of everyone who's going to Galaxy's Edge.
And this will be at the Anaheim Convention Center, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from Batu.
You can actually walk.
Yes.
You can.
No,
I love that.
No, you can't hop. You can't walk. You can hop, skip, and jump.
Oh, okay.
You
I
go
just
all-
wanted to make sure people
Yes.
know that
Yeah.
if they wanted to, it's about a mile away. You can walk.
So it's very close to Disneyland, California Adventure, close to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure they're going to be having one of their last tour to Endor type of big Disney parties there.
I hope so.
Oh, they have to.
They really have to. And we'll be there. I don't care how much it costs. We're gonna be there.
And I'm sure that the convention will be a big commercial for Galaxy's Edge.
Oh yeah, right? Totally.
Yeah, they may introduce maybe a new attraction, some new stuff, because they want people to get excited, so they can go, wait a minute, we can go to a celebration tomorrow, or we can spend most of the day over at Galaxy's Edge.
There you go.
So it's a win-win for them. What else do you think they're going to be talking about?
Oh, of celebration?
Yeah.
Okay, well definitely
They'll be talking about,
definitely I think the Disney Plus series, whatever's gonna be, coming up on that series. Or the Disney Plus series. Well, definitely the Disney Plus streaming. I think whatever's gonna be coming out that's Star Wars related, they'll definitely talk about.
like, Season 2 of The Mandalorian,
Ooh, hopefully, yes.
or the Cassian Andor Variety Hour. It's not the, I just can't help but call it the Cassian Andor Variety Hour. I'm not sure how that started, but wouldn't that be awesome if it was a variety hour
It would be.
with Cassian and K2SO hosting?
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get some teases of the the new films coming out in 2022?
2020. I'm sorry,
No.
2022. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. 2022. Yeah.
Because by 2020 things will have already come out. And I'm sure they'll be talking about comic books and novels, but the main focus, I think, will be on Galaxy's Edge and the new upcoming film, because they're going to get people excited about the new slate of films coming from Benioff and Weiss.
Yeah. Yeah. Should
And
be interesting.
there's a lot of Knights of the Old Republic fans out there who are just chomping at the bit for this new series. Now, I've never read Star Wars.
For the Old Republic. Yeah.
Longer than that. So excited about this.
All right, so let's address some of these comments before we move on. So Andres has never been to a celebration. So Andres, just make sure you go to StarWarsCelebration.com, and tickets will be available starting Friday morning. So make sure you get on that, because 4-day tickets will sell out most likely.
Yeah, Friday, June 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Yes.
So
yes.
jump on that.
Also, yeah, see, Ron's on it. He's got his alarm set. And
To buy tickets?
Lewis, welcome from England. Oh, you should try to make it to Celebration. It's really awesome. Hopefully they'll have a Europe Celebration soon. I think that would be fun, because we'd like to go to one. I know we missed last time because it was in July. Let's see. Ooh, Lego.
Oh, Reynolds says this is the first Star Wars celebration he's going to miss in 10 years.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
no. Sorry, Reynold.
Is that because it's in August or because it's in Anaheim?
Well, he's got a kid now, so maybe that's probably why.
As much as I want to be empathetic, I'm glad it's at the end of August, and I'm glad it's in Anaheim.
I know. All right, so also, Joshua Jordan said that our new segment, which is coming up right now, our trip report, should be called Skywalking Through Batuu.
It writes itself.
It writes itself. So you know what? You are right, Joshua. Let's move on to Skywalk. You are right, Joshua. Let's move on to Skywalking Through Batuu. How's that sound?
Sounds very good.
Okay. All right. So, our last episode. So, after our last episode, we had gone twice to Galaxy's Edge, but now we've been 5 times, and there's a lot more that we've noticed. Easter eggs, all kinds of fun things. So, Richard, let's get into this.
Now, going to Galaxy's Edge is exciting and fun because of the Smuggler's Run, because of the queue, because of the merchandise. But one thing that many people overlook are the interactions with the Batuuans.
Oh, so much fun.
Now, these are the cast members who are now citizens of Batuu, and I keep wanting to call them Batuuians, as they tell me many, many times, they're Batuuans.
They're Batuuans.
And what we've done is we've gone around and recorded many of these Batuuans and their backstories, why they're there, what they know about the Galactic Civil War that took place decades ago.
Also, like, what's going on, like, what's the gossip in town,
And
too.
there's like any town, there's gossip and there's scandals.
Yes.
So we recorded a whole bunch. We're gonna release that on YouTube, and next week on Skywalking Through Neverland, we'll go through some highlights from these Batuuans.
Yes. Dora's asking if we interacted with stormtroopers. Yes, we did, Dora.
Yes, and they keep telling me to move along.
They don't like you.
No, not at all. It's like I'm just trying to pass through. Move along. I'm just trying to spend some money. Move along. And even Kylo's like, you will never be Rebel spy. It's like, what does that come from? What do you know about Rebel spies? This is Batuu. That's Star Tours over in Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Word travels fast.
It does.
Now, one of the Easter eggs I was really excited about that we'll go into next week is that you do see somewhat of an appearance by R2 and 3PO.
Yes.
Has anyone seen that? You know what? Let's not tell them where. So you don't really see them, but you see traces of R2 and 3PO. And a lot of people are saying that they're upset there's not many or any legacy characters. Well, there's Chewbacca. He's everywhere.
Yes.
But there are traces of R2 and 3PO, which we'll go into next week. Let's see if anyone here or if maybe they can tweet at us if they've seen the traces of
Oh.
R2 and 3PO.
Okay, yeah, at Skywalking Pod. Make sure you let us know.
Now, another Easter egg I was really excited about, which I have not seen until that last time on Smuggler's Run, there is the Star Speeder 1000 from Star Tours. Just a minute, I guess Star Tours, let's cross over to Galaxy's Edge.
Oh,
So, when Kylo Ren told me that I'll never be Rebel Spy, if you look in the midsection to the left, you'll see the Star Speeder also landing. The Star
Okay.
Speeder 1000.
and it's pretty quick because you were like, "Oh, Star Speeder," and I like looked and I didn't see it. So,
Right.
so yeah, you gotta be like looking. So, oh yeah, so in
Before you get on,
yeah.
only there's buttons everywhere. Door.
Next to the console, like of fake red buttons.
Yeah.
too. Like, and so like Richard, you were pushing those, and you kind of moved over. You were about to push a button on that
No,
keypad.
No, I did.
Oh, did you?
I pressed a couple of those red buttons, and that's when I got a couple of panicked looks from the cast members.
Yes.
Like, what did you just do?
They're like, please stop, sir, don't
I'm-
touch those red buttons.
And I don't. And at that point, we were called into our cockpit ride. So I don't know if like at Knott's Berry Farm, Not Scary Farm, a couple of years ago, right, where this whole red button madness started, where I pressed the red button and I shut down this haunted maze. I don't know if I shut something down because we were escorted away. And
Yeah.
I never went back to find out either.
No.
I should have, just to have a conclusion to the story. But
Oh.
if you were at Galaxy's Edge last Friday and you were in the cockpit and it shut down, that's my bad.
Yeah.
That's my bad, and I'm so sorry about that.
Also, if you, what? Oh, also during the ride, well, also we noticed something about Smuggler's Run this time, and because we noticed this, we know kind of how the ride works. So if you want to hear the inner workings of the ride, so we went to our ride, right? We went to the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon, and then after our ride we got out, but we were there in the hallway for a while, like taking pictures, right? What were we talking about? We were taking pictures and stuff, and then someone realized they probably forgot something in the cockpit, so we wanted to open the cockpit door again. So then we were waiting, and then the cockpit door opened, and new people popped out. We're like, what? This is a magic trick. What's going on? That's not our cockpit. And so we realized that there must be some kind of turntable of cockpits that all connect to the main one that you walk down. So yeah, instead of like a bunch of different cockpits in the hallways that you're walking to, there's one, but that changes, like a turntable. So that's how the ride works, you guys.
So I know that there's 4 different, let's say, platforms, and each platform has got 7 cockpits.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes.
Now we know how that all works.
Yeah. And as your ride is going around, I'm sure the whole turntable of cockpits, of 7 cockpits, is turning. And so, like, as your ride is going on, other people are getting out and getting on, but you don't know because your ride, it's like a swivel thing, it's like your own special swivel thing.
So there's a tip. Once you leave your cockpit, fall down or
Yeah.
or tie your shoe or
Yeah,
something.
stick around.
Because seconds later, that door will open to a bunch of new people.
And it was literally like the door closed, and then like 2 seconds later it opened, and new people popped out.
We were-
We're going like,
where
what's
did you go?
happening?
Were you in there with us?
Yeah.
Can this hold 12 people?
And I thought, like, we had 2 people in our ride that were single riders, 2 little, and I thought it was those kids. We freaked ourselves out.
Oh, you know what? On YouTube.
Yes.
So if you're on
Oh, wait.
Reynolds,
He says,
the Troopers, there you go.
all right, so we want to give a few tips, Skywalkers. Excuse me, goodness. Our tips. I don't know, I kind of wanted to say... So we want to... Oh my goodness. Sorry, my throat. How do I preface this? The Spira... I just want to say what items have been out of stock.
So let's tell everyone that if they want to get the special Spira gift card,
Uh-huh.
that's one of the things they've got to do first.
Yes, yeah. So at Galaxy's Edge, there's some particular items that have been very, very popular. And so if you see them there and you had been thinking about getting them, grab them right away because they might go out of stock again. And one of those is the Batu Spira, and that's that fancy $100 gift card that's really heavy in your hand.
It's a metal gift card.
Yeah, it's amazing, and I'd show you, except
At Droid Depot.
yes, and it's at the and they've been out for so the special droid you can hear and interbugs. So well, I really liked it. It had the Falcon on it. So if you see these items once again while you're there, just grab them if you wanted to get them.
Now, if you're really, really interested in merchandise, like we know everyone is, head over there to our YouTube channel, and you'll see what, like 6 videos at this point.
6, 7. I know. Yeah, we have a lot, and we actually have a whole playlist called Galaxy's Edge, and that's where I've been putting all the videos. So
we have a video on the Jedi robes. We have 2 on droid building and droid maintenance.
that's right. Yeah, we've got the creature stall video.
The Toydarian toy maker.
We got jewelry and Doc Ondars.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun video. And also, Richard, you just put out a new video this week.
Because this is the week that they open the gates to the general public who have not made reservations up to this point. Well, now they're going to open it so everyone can make it there as long as you make it on time to get in, because they have a capacity level and they don't want to overextend that, because if they do, people will be complaining that it's too crowded, long lines. So if you get there very early, you can get in, and if they have any spots left over, you can get on a boarding pass.
Yeah, you can get a boarding pass wait list, basically.
Which is like a fast pass.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone who has not made it to Galaxy's Edge just yet, and you'll be going over the summer, well, we have put together a video called Galaxy's Edge 101, and this explains the story and background of Galaxy's Edge. We've seen a lot of questions come in like, well, what is Batu? Have we seen it before? And how come everyone wants blue milk? And now, I'm a casual fan, but I don't know what the Empire and the Rebels are doing there. Well, they're not the Empire and the Rebels, it's the First Order and Resistance. So there's a lot of questions people have about going in. So we collected all these questions, and we made a video that explains the backstory and the story of Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, especially if you're more of a Disney fan and not as much of a Star Wars fan, it really helps.
Yeah, because we don't want anyone to feel lost when going in, and once again, that's been something that people have been saying, that I don't want to feel intimidated. I don't want to feel lost while going in. Well, I know what's going on. Well, this video will answer all of your questions regarding Batu and Galaxy's Edge. So go over there to our YouTube channel, and it's called Galaxy's Edge 101. Now, with that, let's hear what the Peraltas have to say about their visit to Galaxy's Edge.
All right. Oh, very sorry about the bad connection, you guys.
Oh,
well.
did we lose? Oh, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we don't have to, I was gonna talk about some drinks, but that's okay. We don't need to. That was a good...
Yeah, put that in notes for next time.
Okay. I will. So, Toy
All right.
Story 4. You gotta go?
With that, yes,
Okay.
I do.
All right.
Which is a good time because I think we
Yeah.
lost everybody.
We'll stop it now. Okay. Well, thank you guys. We're gonna do this episode in parts because we have various little time. Sorry
Are
about
people
the...
still there, or is it?
I don't
Did we
know.
lose everybody?
I don't know, bad connection, but...
All right, if you